Wow. It's not good around here. Hi. I just realized I don't even have my laptop. I need to grab my laptop. Hang on one sec here. My software was having trouble. I'm so sorry. I'm late. How's everybody doing? Gosh, I hope this is working. Can I get some help from the family to get some if I'm up? I'm gonna see if I'm up. Hang on one sec, everybody.
What can I help you with?
I'm having to use Restream, so I can't see everything.
So what would you like me to do?
Can you test and see if I'm up? Thank you. Oh, okay. Gosh, I am so sorry I'm late. My broadcast software wasn't working, and so I apologize. Let me. Ray's gonna jump on and just make sure that everything is cool. Hi, you think it was Monday and it's Wednesday. That's not cool. Let me go into my studio. I think I'm on. I wonder what happened here. That's not good. That's not good. Well, I've got lots of fun stuff for us tonight. You guys, you last minute contributors, I got your text messages. I think it's funny that you guys are like, oh, shoot, we forgot to send Darlene stuff. Okay. Let me go out here to YouTube. So you might be wondering, actually, you can't really see it. I have my Tula Pink Bernina underneath me. We are going to do I'm going to show you a life hack tonight, but I can't do it on a featherweight. Yes, you just heard me properly. Technically, I could do it on a featherweight, but I don't feel like digging out my zigzag attachment because we need a zigzag. And let's face it, the featherweights are fixed shaft machines. So I brought out Bernie here, and I'm going to show you a little life hack. Okay. How's everybody doing? I missed y'all on Monday. We didn't get to catch up. Did everybody have a good weekend? I was supposed to go fishing. I woke up on Saturday morning with a crick in my neck, and I didn't think that rowing for half the day would have been a good idea. And it turned out that my suspicions were right because Andy told me that it was super windy and they were like rowing against the wind just to move it all in the raft. That would have been awful, like awful. So anyway, I did not go fishing like I was supposed to. Let me, yes, I saw, hold on, I guess I'm not in here, there. Okay, so I'm just going to say hi to a couple friends and we're going to get going with the show. I thought I only had a few pictures, but a couple of you all have sent things in while I was getting ready. Apologize for being late, by the way. Okay, let me just say hi to some friends. We have Bernadette's in. Bernadette, formerly of Bellingham, is now in Issaquah. Welcome. Pauline is on. Debbie Ellen Sinclair is on. Rita from Montana. Bernadette, my polite Canadian, is on. Lisa is on. Mel is on. Nancy from Lake Stevens. Marcia from Indiana. Let's see here. Shirley Smith's on from Minnesota. Oop, what? Oh, good. You guys are so sweet. Y'all, I want you to know, I did hear from Judy, by the way. Hold on. Oh, geez. All right. Nancy Reese is on. Soshi's on. Hi, Soshi. Let's see here. We have Jen over on the YouTube. Missy is on from Redmond. Sandy Martin's on. Hi, Sandy. Christine's on. Hello. Elizabeth Sauer's on. Evil Twin Denise's on. Let's see. Seems like you're on Instagram. Yes, I am. Christine, that is my pre-show over on Instagram. I get on 10 minutes before I jump on the big show. And depending on my transition, sometimes I'm late for the big show. So there you go. Let's see. Jen said she was babysitting her grand dog while the rest of the family went to the beach. Did you lose rock, paper, scissors? Why did you get stuck with the dog? Go to the beach, girl. Go to the beach. Hi, Pam from Maine. Kathy's on. Hey, Nancy's on. Let's see. Gwen says, hello, tribe. I got the opportunity to make up a care package for my son and take home to Nebraska. That's fun. And Lynn is on from Tennessee. Kim's on from Manitoba. Okay, I got it. I got to get going. So I want to read you guys Judy's email because she is the sweetest. So Judy P was, we did Sunshine Brigade last week. It's a new thing. Judy P has just been really, everybody is special that contributes to the show, but Judy has actually been on the show with me, and she's been having a tough time with some health problems. And so she sent me an email. I hope I can find it. She said, oh, here she goes. Okay, you guys ready? Judy says, first of all, tell Evil Twin I burst out laughing at her card. There were some bad words on Denise's card, and it was something like, how do I change the words? The title of the card said, what's schmuck? This schmuckety schmuck. Did you guys get it? I don't know how else to say it. The word was not schmuck. It rhymes with schmuck. Denise is like, do you think she'll think it's funny? And I'm like, I think it's stinking hilarious. She did think it was stinking hilarious. Okay. Second, she says, I am overwhelmed with the generosity of spirit from so many people. The cards started arriving today. Most were accompanied by notes. One with a beautiful pocket prayer quilt. Julie Campbell, I think. Julie, thank you so much. That's so sweet. Very cute, quick project. People are so clever, she says. She says, I'm kind of hopping on one foot with a walker, kind of like a lumbering hippo. I know the feeling. I'll be home in time so my husband can have his knee replaced on 9/14. She says, when it rains, it pours. Woman, enough with your household. Enough. She says, if I ever get back to my machine, I will send you some lace ornaments to sell to say thank you. You are astounding. That was from Judy. You all are astounding. Thank you so much for taking care of Judy. All right. Sandy Martin. Denise says she has lots of cards with bad words. Hi, guys. Let's see here. Hi, Joan Holland. She says it's hot at the beach. All right. You guys are cracking me up. Okay. So pictures. So I got last minute entries from Mel, our dear tribe member in Bay St. Louis, Mississippi. So she sent, okay. Oh, first of all, I guess Elizabeth is going first because she was at the top of my email. So Elizabeth says, baby quilt started for niece. First time using Tula. You're welcome. How is it the first time you've used Tula? This is her Tiny Dots, Tiny Stripes pattern, which we still actually have some left here in the shop in the form of pre-cuts. Y'all, this quilt is adorable. Everybody just calm down. It's very cute. Here we go. Here's Elizabeth from Indiana's baby quilt she started working on. Isn't that cute? And she sent a close-up because it's a little hard to see the tiny dots, tiny stripes. Love it. That is so cute. So cute, Elizabeth. Way to go. All right. And then we actually had a last week entry from Kay Webster, which didn't make it on the show because she sent it after, but she said it's the newest quilt, was in progress earlier this year. Now it's a finished queen. It's a little hard to see, but look at how cute her blue squares are with the sashing in between. I love that. Way to go, Kay. And then let's see. And then I got text messages. Okay. Oh, mom sent a text. So Nancy, I told you my brother-in-law, who was the bad influence of all of this stuff, sent over a picture. She's a huge Tula fan. I feel a little responsible for that, but again, you're welcome. And she sent over an Astra. Astra is a pattern that we carry in the store here. And she made a green one for me for my birthday in November, but she also, where did that go? Mom, how did you send that to me? Thought it was a text message. Is it not a text message? Did you email? You didn't email it. Oh, here it is. Good Lord, Darlene. Okay, so mine's green, like bright green, like lime green, and mom's is pink. Look at how cute that is. I love that Astra pattern. And she used tiny beasts. I see tiny dots and tiny stripes also. So cute. Okay, and then Mel sent a picture of her shirt. So remember last week Mel was working on her the blouse, but it was like sleeveless, and now this is with Tula Pink's artwork. I feel like Tula Pink should be paying me because I say Tula Pink a lot on the show. But here is Mel's adorable button down with sleeves and cuffs. I love it. Way to go, Mel. Mel is like a phenomenal seamstress. She makes a lot of her own clothes. And they're always spectacular. Okay, Sandy Martin. She says, if it makes it great, if not, next time, baby quilt with Fisher Price fabric. Oh, and my husband's legs. Sandy Martin. You crack me up. Look, there's Sandy Martin's legs, or Sandy Martin's husband's legs. His legs are nice, but the quilt is adorable. Absolutely adorable. It's so funny. All right. Well, I think that was all I had for today. If I forgot you, I'm sorry. Yes, Molly said it well. She said, so much talent, ladies. Very nice. Molly said she was going to send pictures, but had a little accident. Oh, no. And hobbling to take pictures. Was it? Oh, no. I hope you're okay, girl. Take it easy. Everybody take it easy. No more accidents. All right. So I'm going to get my other camera up here because I wanted to show you guys a little life hack. Does anybody else have a daughter or a granddaughter that is skinny as a rail? Just me? Hi, Sunny. It's okay if you're tardy. Better late than never, girl. So Judy's on. She says, thank you, everyone. She'll be home Monday with luck. Yay. Keep us posted. Beth's on from Hot and Humid, Minnesota, trying to get a donation quilted, but Sophie has been quite tense. I did not. Beth, how did you send the work in progress? You usually send it through Messenger. Let me look. Nope, that's not it. Let's see. Featherweight Doctor. Nope. I don't know how you sent it, girl. Beth, I don't see anything in my Messenger. Maybe it's in this one. Let me check one more place. Oh, good. I checked. Dorina sent. So Dorina is my buddy from Western Washington. She says, putting bindings on these two. Just got back from the long armor. Dorina, these are so cute. Look at her little Christmas quilts. I love the little stockings and the trees. That's so cute. And then this one is another one. That looks like a sweet little baby quilt made with purple and green. Ooh, your long armor did a fantastic job. Nice. Oh, Beth, you didn't send one this time. Okay. Just making sure. All right. Okay. All right, so my life hack. So my daughter has been a ballerina ever since she could walk. She actually technically danced before she could run, technically speaking. And so she's always been like the size of my pinky finger. And I've always had a problem with her pants because as she grew, her legs just kept getting longer, but she wasn't actually like filling out. Like she still is 19 and 99 pounds soaking wet. And so, Jen, you sent one in the email today. I don't think I got one in the email. I sent one. Also, email sent today. Let me check my email one more time. I didn't get anything, my sweet, from you today. Jen, resend it. Binding is not on the Ukraine quilts yet. I'm heading to Phoenix next week, and my focus has been on getting ready to travel after opening the store. But they're coming. I promise. They're coming. Okay. So here's my life hack. This is not my idea. I totally saw this on Pinterest or YouTube, but here you go. So, like when your kids are small and they sell like toddler clothing and they have those adjustable waists on the toddler clothing, I figured out I found a video that showed how to do something similar, but in an adult way. Oh, thanks, Bernadette. It's actually a dress, not a shirt, but I like wearing it. Thank you. I bought it at a consignment shop. What am I trying to do here? Oh, share the device, share camera. Okay, let me pick up my other camera and I'm going to split my screen. Okay. Let me do this and this and this. Okay. All right. So the only thing you need for this little life hack, so I am sitting in front of my modern machine. The reason why, hold on, let me do this and this and this and this and this. Okay. So the reason why I'm sitting in front of my modern machine is because I need a zigzag. And technically the Featherweight and the 301 can zigzag, but because it's a fixed shaft, you have to have a zigzag attachment. And I decided I was just going to keep it simple and do pull out my Bernina. So you will need a seam ripper for this project. So you'll need a seam ripper, and you'll need a piece of elastic that is 3/4 of an inch wide. It does not matter the color. The color does not matter because it's going to be on the inside of your waistband. And then I used a safety pin for bringing it through. So what you do is, now a lot of her pants are like these designer denim, and sometimes you have to like remove patches in back here. This is a pair of pants she bought at a consignment store, and they're just a little gappy. So when she bends over, the pants poke out, and you can kind of see things you don't want to see. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to feed this rubber band, which I will trim to size once I sew them in, into the inside of the waistband of these jeans. So this is what you do. With your seam ripper, you slit just the inside of the pant. Don't go all the way through to the other side. And then you're going to slit it on one side and then again on the other. So I slit on both sides enough, the 3/4 inch-ish with your seam ripper to be able to get the elastic in. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to feed, so you guys can watch on the lower camera. I'm going to feed with my elastic in here, this all the way through. Now this did have a label in here, but it's not all the way through. I can get around it with the elastic. Okay, and almost through here. And I usually overcut my elastic by quite a bit, but I didn't this time, so I'm probably not going to go all the way through because I need to secure the one end first, but I'll show you guys how I do that. So I'm feeding it through. See, it's being fed into the inner waist of the designer jean. Okay. So here it is through. I don't want to tug too much and then lose it. Okay. So what I'm going to do, you see my pin is hanging out there. And then I'm going to scoot this just a little bit more like that. I'm going to take the jean. Now I do on my Bernina have my walking foot on. You don't need to have a walking foot on. It just happened to be what I had on here. And I'm going to zigzag and really secure this elastic in the hole. It also closes the gap that I put into the pant. Okay, so I'm going to pull this out. I'm going to show you what I did. So I have a cotton or a polyester thread on top. I have the So Fine 50 weight poly on top and on the bottom. So there will be some stitching through to the back side, but who's going to see that? And then what I do, where's my scissors? I'm going to take a little pair of scissors here and just trim off the extra there. And then I'm going to come back through on this side where I fed it through. I know the walking foot is good for everything. Hi, Sandy Reese. Right? Sandy Reese says, "I love the walking foot." Me too. Okay, so now I'm going to pull this so that there's a gather to it. I'm not going to make it really tight. This is really just more for like making sure the back of the pant is not going to gap out when she bends and does all of the things. So now I'm going to close at my seam on the other side. Now, if I wanted to, I could have loaded clear monopoly into the bobbin, which would then have made this not visual on the back side or the outside of the pants. But I decided, because I really wanted it to be strong, and let's face it, clear monopoly is not that strong. Bonnie says that tip has always worked good for me, being my waist is smaller than my hips. Glad you showed it to the tribe. Yes, this is something I probably do for Ray. So I cut off the extra, and then now I've got the elastic in here. I'm secured this side, and now she just has a little bit of extra give in the back of the pant. So there you go. I wish I needed that tip, girl. I don't need that tip either, but everybody has that friend or that granddaughter or that daughter that's 99 pounds soaking wet. I was looking at her jeans. She bought these at a consignment shop, and they're boot cut. So my husband and I have been kind of binging Yellowstone. I'm not sure I recommend it yet. I have trouble with shows that have like no redeeming value to them. Like I like characters that have like a trajectory. I can speak, I promise. And it's usually like like a trajectory for the good, like they were bad and they turn their life around or whatever the story is. And so far, everybody on Yellowstone seems kind of bad, if I'm being honest. So I'm struggle busting a little bit, but we've been talking a lot about Yellowstone, and I'm wondering if she wanted the boot cut pants so she could wear her cowboy boots. I don't know. Maybe. Boot cut is coming back in. You guys are funny. Molly says in another quilting group there is some quilts in the show that everybody loved. Have you seen one yet? I have not. Christine says, great tip. My daughter, who is almost 40, was built tall and very thin when she was little and always had the same issue with the waist and the pants. Wish I knew this back then. I know. I've only figured it out in the last couple of years. Honestly, you guys will think this is funny, but I have had this ribbon from Reagan's point shoes. So literally that's where I got this ribbon from. I used to sew her point shoes on with her ribbons and all of that on the sewing machine. You're supposed to hand sew them, but mom sews. So I would sew all of her ribbons in with the sewing machine. And it actually, so one time there was this mean girl. There's always mean girls in ballet, just so you know. My daughter was not the mean girl. She was the recipient of the meanness. But this one girl was jealous of her, and so tried stealing her what are called tech shoes, which are her flat shoes, not her point shoes. You can't steal someone's point shoes. They're like very sculpted and molded to one's foot. But tech shoes are just soft leather shoes. But when I would sew her ribbons in, I would embroider with the sewing machine in free motion mode the letter R, so she always knew which ones were hers. Because I didn't like the she says hi everybody. She didn't like the Sharpie on the black back bottom of the foot, because when she was up in releve you could see whatever was written on the bottom of her shoe. Anyway, so this nasty girl stole her tech shoes and tried to say they were hers. And then I got to point out to her that there was no way could be hers, because I embroidered Reagan's initial R into where I connected her ribbons to the shoe. Move it along, caught red-handed. On another fun note, Ray is picking up her ballet career. Is that a good way of putting it? Oh, those look cute. Do they feel better? Yeah. Oh yeah. Nice. They fit perfect. She has been teaching at the local ballet academy. She's got 3 classes, and she is so she's been the teacher. Well, she was given the role of Sugar Plum in this year's Nutcracker. So she is pretty darn dedicated to getting back up on her toes. So there'll probably be more points shoe sewing coming my way. I need to teach her how to do it. It's ridiculous. She's a grown ass woman. Hi, Jade. There always has to be one in the group. That is so true. Lisa, we gotta talk about next week because I'm coming to Phoenix. For those of you local to the Phoenix Valley, I understand that there is a seat or 2 left in my featherweight maintenance class at a Quilters Oasis in Mesa, Arizona, and some seats available in my other offerings, which include machine quilting on the home sewing machine and quilt as you go. What am I teaching next week? Cheese and crackers. I've been busy trying to get quilts done so I can mule quilts back to Arizona with me. It's going to be a busy couple days. So thank you. I know everybody's like, wowie wowzers. Oh, there's going to be some video, Mel. Don't you worry. All right, friends. Thanks for tuning in tonight. I'll see you again Friday at the Sip and Sew, 4:00 Pacific, right here on Facebook and YouTube. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for listening to my life hack tips. And thanks for sending in pictures of your finished work of arts. It always inspires me to do more and be better and, finish those quilts. Oh, Sandy Martin, don't make me feel bad. Oh, you guys are so cute. Hi, Beth Patrick. I've missed you. I hope you're doing well. I totally got to know your friends, Sue Lyric and Kathy Lambach, but I still have not yet met Beth Patrick. All right, friends. We'll see.